So it is that time of the year again, folks. It is Super Bowl week. Super Bowl 53 is just hours away down in Atlanta, home of the Atlanta Falcons, better known as the team that gave us so much, only to deliver so little. It's got to serve as comfort food to the Falcons in a lot of ways because the Patriots get to play in their stadium just 2 years removed from the biggest choke job in Super Bowl history. Talk about a recurring nightmare for Falcon fans right now. Yes, 28-3 still lives on, even after all this time. But what about it? The Patriots are back in the Super Bowl for the 9th time in the Brady Belichick era. That's 9 times in 18 years, by far and away more than any dynasty in the NFL. In fact, there is even a generation of people growing up right now, think about this, folks, that knows nothing more than the Patriots in the Super Bowl. That is, for those outside of Boston, sickening. And it has to become so commonplace that the Patriots in the Super Bowl is almost like an annual occurrence. Talk about Groundhog Day. In fact, even the movie Groundhog Day, for that matter. I'm recording this on Groundhog Day, in fact. For those outside of Boston, the Patriots are in the Super Bowl has become the equivalent of Bill Murray waking up to Bad Sonny and Cher music every morning at 6 a.m.
We're still here! We're still here! We're still here! We're still...
Ironically, this Super Bowl is another rematch of sorts for the Patriots. They will face the LA Rams 18 years removed from the time they beat the St. Louis Rams back in Super Bowl 36 when the dynasty started back in 2001. And wouldn't you know it, it's not as if the Rams didn't get here without a little controversy. A blown call by the refs in the NFC Championship game a couple weeks ago. It's not like we've ever seen that before, right? I'll just leave this here. Seriously, though, looking at this matchup, it figures to be a good one. Two of the NFL's top-scoring offenses, a future Hall of Fame quarterback and a head coach, going up against a still rising, I know they're pretty good right now, but still rising young quarterback in Jared Goff and head coach Sean McVay. And is this a passing a torch of sorts this week? We'll see. I don't know about that right now. When you look at this matchup head-to-head, it's hard not to say that the Rams are the better team. The Rams are clearly the better team as far as talent is concerned, as far as what they can do. You look at the matchups head-to-head. Yes, the Rams do have better players, but man, there has been something about the Patriots over the last few weeks. You know, everyone thought the Patriots were going to lose to the Chargers at home. Didn't happen. They beat the Chargers soundly. A lot of people thought that the Chiefs had a great chance. And look, Kansas City came back, had an opportunity, except for Dee Ford being offsides in that after that interception for the Chiefs that gave the Patriots life. But a lot of people thought the Chiefs had a chance to knock out the Patriots. That didn't happen. And here we are again with the Patriots going up against a top team, top scoring offense in the NFL. And you know what? Can the Patriots, for the third straight game, go out there and shut down a top offense? And this defense, you know, it's kind of going unheralded in a lot of ways here in the last few weeks. They did a great job a couple weeks ago. Did this Patriot defense against Kansas City's offense? They shut them down completely in the first half. Patrick Mahomes, yes, he did throw for 3 scores later on in the game, but first half was not very good. Chiefs didn't score at all in the first half, and Sammy Watkins and Tyreek Hill were really non-factors in the football game a couple weeks ago. The question is going to be, can the Patriots go out there against this LA Rams offense? You're talking about a Rams offense that has a lot of firepower from guys like Todd Gurley, C.J. Anderson, who's really come on strong here in the last couple of weeks going into the postseason, and then a receiving core of Brandon Cooks and Robert Woods. It's a lot to deal with the Los Angeles Rams and what they can present and the challenges they present to the New England Patriots. But you have to like what the Patriots secondary has been able to do and has been able to cobble together the last couple of weeks. I look at the strength of this team as far as their defense is concerned. Yes, the Patriots don't rush the passer as well as they have in years past, but it's their ability to create mismatches in the secondary. The McCourty brothers, Devin McCourty, Jason McCourty, J.C. Jackson, all those guys have done a great job in the secondary. Patrick Chung, can't forget him. They're going to be a problem for the Rams, and I think in a lot of ways this week. Not saying the Rams can't put up points. I think they will, but it's going to be imperative for Jared Goff not to turn the football over in this football game if he's going to give this Ram team a chance to win. Of course, on the flip side with the Patriots, the key of the game, maybe the biggest key of the game is going to be the Patriots' pass protection, their offensive line against that pass rush of the LA Rams. If the Rams are going to have any chance against the Patriots, you got to have a big day out of Dante Fowler, Ndamukong Suh, Michael Brockers, and of course, the unheralded Aaron Donald. You got to have big games from all four of those guys against the Patriots. They have to get after Brady. They have to hit him. They have to get some pressure on him, get some sacks, even just force errant throws from Brady in this game and force some turnovers. That's the best chance that the Rams have in this game if they are to win it. If not, you're going to see Brady get comfortable, as he always does. He is not one who's going to throw the ball down a field. They don't have a lot of weapons to throw the ball down a field anymore. They are a team that likes to work the sidelines. Julian Edelman, Philip Dorsett, Chris Hogan. And, of course, they like to swing James White out of the backfield. They will use Rex Burkhead and Sonny Michel out of the backfield as well. They will use everybody. And let's not forget Rob Gronkowski every once in a while can be a matchup nightmare, as he was for Kansas City last week when the safety does bite. So that is the big key here for this game. Can the Rams get any pressure on Tom Brady? If they cannot, I expect Brady to do what he has done throughout his career and through this postseason. And I expect him to slowly pick apart this Rams defense. Is a Rams defense that at times this year, yes, remember earlier in the year was really, really good, but there was a point, late in the season where you started to see some holes in this defense, some holes in the secondary there. I know Marcus Peters and Aqib Talib were big additions for this team, but both of those guys have been inconsistent at times, and Marcus Peters has had a bad year. I don't care what you say. He has had a rough season this year in that secondary for the Rams. So, a very intriguing matchup here for Super Bowl Sunday. Yes, it comes in here shrouded by controversy over what happened a couple weeks ago in the NFC Championship game. Yes, we were just a couple of calls away, if you will, and a couple of decisions away from possibly having the New Orleans Saints and the Kansas City Chiefs here. But it is the Rams, it is the Patriots, and I have to take the Patriots in this game. Experience, to me, matters. The fact that the Patriots almost never, and we see to say this in regular season, almost very rarely lose back-to-back games. Now, yes, they did lose back-to-back Super Bowls, technically 4 years apart against the Giants from Super Bowl 42 in 2008, and then, of course, in 2012 in Super Bowl 46. But I'm talking about literally back-to-back years here. I don't see that happening for the Patriots. They're going to want to go out there and have a solid performance. I think the defense will do a nice job. Late against the Rams, I think both of these teams are going to score some points. But I'll say the Patriots are going to pull away here late. And I think they'll get a touchdown late. Maybe they'll get a 2-point conversion thrown in there just for the heck of it. You know how the Patriots are. They like to throw in the kitchen sink every once in a while. And I'll say the Patriots win 33-24. Brady will walk away with another MVP award. What a shock there. And, of course, the Patriots get their 6th win in the Super Bowl in the Brady-Belichick era. And who knows if it's going to be the last time if we see these guys in the Super Bowl or not. Brady says he will come back next year. We'll see what happens, but he'll be 42 years old. And you know what? And when you play in the AFC East in a division that is just god-awful with the Jets and the Dolphins and the Bills, and when you watch a press conference with Adam Gase and his googly eyeballs, yeah, you know what? You're thinking to yourself, you know what? I could keep playing until I'm 70, if you're Tom Brady, for that matter, in that AFC East division. So the beat goes on, if you will, for the New England Patriots, as they will find a way, I think will find a way to outlast the Los Angeles Rams. Not taking anything away from the Rams, would not be shocked if they win. But again, I will take experience. I will take the guys that have been there over the new guys on the block, new kids on the block, if you will, in the LA Rams. Again, Patriots 33-24 in Super Bowl 53. This is Michael Cohen here on the Sports Talk Nation. Remember, folks, to follow us, like, and subscribe right here on the Sports Talk Nation, and also follow us on Twitter at OpenMicNJ and also Facebook.com/OpenMicProgram. Keep it here. There's more great videos coming when we begin the next week. You will see us start to turn the page towards some baseball, do some basketball as well. Keep it right here, folks, to the Sports Talk Nation. We'll talk to you next time.